Okie doke, looks like we're going to be off and running any second. So, Goof versus Xelnas, there you go, at almost exactly the same time.
Oh, looks like I got back just in time.
Yep, perfect timing. Welcome back, Speedy. So, this is going to be an interesting one. I think my money would probably have to be on Goof. Xelnas has been out of the game for quite a while. And Goof has done nothing but go from strength to strength since the World Cup. It was about halfway through the World Cup he finally started playing up to the level we knew he could in races.
Yeah, and I mean, Goof is no stranger to Nocturna. I'm pretty sure he even briefly held the Nocturna world record.
Yeah, he's been playing a lot of Nocturna, and like you say, going pretty fast as well. Gonna bomb this glass rain for glass armor here. So another zone 1 without Shrine of Darkness, thankfully. Oh,
immediately losing that glass armor to that evil eye. Oh, getting kind of into a nasty situation here. Already in bat form. So a little bit of a shaky start for Goof.
Yeah, not what you want to see. I'll be honest, if I'm Goof, it is 1-2. I don't know. I think resetting would maybe be in the back of my mind.
It's just gonna immediately transform out and use that carrot. I think that's a little unnecessary. Probably can save the carrot for a little bit of regen. I mean, as soon as you're out of bat form, you always have one allowed hit. So
yeah, with those iframes,
it's not necessarily a concern.
Yeah, those iframes are really nice, especially now that they are on both sides of the transformation.
Looks like Xelnas gonna do a little shopping here. I'm gonna go check the shop down here.
I didn't catch the first thing he bought. I can see he's got the Hargreaves now as well. Was it the bomb?
I think it was that Dove Familiar.
Oh, okay, yeah, I couldn't see that. That's.
But yeah, his stream lagging a little bit for me.
His stream has been okay for me. I know there have been complaints about that recently. I will be doing some more digging into that later.
Yeah, I'll try refreshing it and see if that helps.
Gifted a good, well, something like that. Gifted a passable.
Goof getting not really well rewarded from flossing deep blues, only getting a ring of gold, which is always a little bit disappointing to see.
Yeah, that barely counts as a reward. It's such a score-oriented item. Which is
Xelnas not using bat form here to heal up off of deep blues, so not really getting much off of it. We'll see what he goes for. Looks like he's probably heading for that red chest, getting a bright torch.
That's not great, I'll be honest. When you're as Nocturna after your first boss, unless you already have a good spell or a good ring, you should be checking purple, because you're gonna find. Like Zone 2 shops always seem to be a bit more likely to be closer to you. Or at least right besides the exit. So you're probably best waiting until Zone 2 to find your torch. It's not that hard to read Zone 2 either, so yeah.
Goof, meanwhile, with some good bat form usage, topping off his health, finding a ring of courage. There we go. That's a much better ring.
Yeah, get rid of that ring of gold. Not necessary. He's going to be going a lot faster now. Down onto the Zone 2 boss. Xelnas on 2-2, so not far behind. I'm trying to see what that shrine is just above him. Shrine of Peace? Maybe not a bad idea. It is a big time loss if you try to go up and get it, though. So, got to be aware of that.
And Goof wisely using the fact that you don't lose multiplier when in bat form and pushing against walls to just buffer against the wall there when he was trapped by those tentacles in the Coral Rift fight.
Yeah, again, it's another little kind of facet of Nocturna's gameplay that I'm excited to see exploited a bit more, because that's a huge one, especially like for boss fights.
Taking a nasty dunk from that giant ice slime, though.
Yeah, down to 1.5 hearts, so not the nicest situation. See, oh, there's a carrot, so that's nice. So full mapping for the floor as well.
I really needed it with the nightmare trampling after him, but
that is true. Yeah. Oh, grenade charm. That's super powerful.
Okay. Super powerful, but you have to be careful with it.
You gotta remember you have it.
Yeah, during the NocDOR tournament, I accidentally bond myself trying to clear out the Necrodancer stage because I forgot I had it.
Yeah, they are nasty, and they do a lot more damage as well. They go from 4 to 6, is that correct?
Yeah, that would be right.
Yeah, so, if you do mess one up, then it's even more bad news bears than it would have been before. Nasty hit.
Protection Charm out of that barrel, so up to plate mail level of defense here between the Chainmail and the Protection Charm.
Okay. So, a zone lead for Goof now. Good use of the...
right there, you gotta be careful with the Grenade Charm. trying to grenade Conga.
What did that... Did you see that zombie?
Yeah, that was that was caused by the Frost Charm. He froze a middle part of the line, and that just there's some weird things that happen when the lines get out of sync.
I love it. Oh, E-Bat for Goof.
Oh.
Oh man, he's got to be so careful here.
Okay. Healing on the same beat that I think. Oh man.
Oh
that was
my
really scary.
lord. So Goof manages to get away with it.
He healed the same beat, like that Warlock kill healed him, giving him iframes on that skeleton. I'm not sure about that, but I think that's what just happened there, and I think it saved his life.
Yeah. Oh, good use of the grenade there.
I definitely check that. Yeah, check that.
That's what you want. Oh wow, that's a really good one as well.
Yeah, don't even need to kill him. You can just afford the items, and cookies don't really do much for Gluttony Charm anyway. So just buy the items, no problem. Frost Familiar there, putting in some use, putting in some work, helping him clear out that Blade Master quickly. A lot of stuff just kind of suiciding onto those spike traps. He's got to be careful though.
That was 3 hits in a row he took from that egg.
I mean, I'd say as far as like overall experience and game knowledge, Goof definitely has the edge, but he's got to not be overconfident. Got to be sure that he doesn't try to push too hard and get himself into situations like we saw with that 4-1.
Yeah, maybe playing a little bit reckless. He needs to be aware just of where Xelnas is in comparison as well. Xelnas is on. He's got a full floor lead in Xelnas. He really doesn't need to be pushing as hard as he has been. He can kind of relax a little bit. And just take it easy, because he's got a pretty stacked build. Those, especially because he's using those grenades, as well as I've seen anyone use them, and he's got a ton of heart containers.
tried to heal off the pixie, but he got frozen by his Frost Familiar.
Oh, this was just. I love the Frost Familiar for the silly stuff like that. Oh, good.
Nice use of the transformation to finish off Fortissimo quickly.
Yeah, using those iframes as well, just in the best way you possibly can. Ring of Mana, just totally worthless right now. It doesn't have another spell, and it doesn't do anything for the transform, and rightfully so. Just in case any of the devs are listening, don't let it do anything to the transform spell, please. That would just be silly. Oh, hello, Red Dragon just decided to pop out of that wall.
Yeah, nice easy kill though with right in the conduit with the 2 damage crit.
He was
getting petrified as he exits 5-1, so starting 5-2, trapped a little bit.
Oh, I love that. That's I don't even necessarily want that removed. I will do it the first time it happens to me and it causes me to lose a run, but for now it's pretty funny. Okay, I'm gonna guess it's up here instead of down.
Yeah, looks like you're correct there. And yeah, again, the power of courage combined with the wire, just letting him plow right into there. Ooh,
oh, that's a beautiful.
Spiked ears for an extra +2 damage. Gonna really be able to just slice things up really easily here. Kind of going the wrong way here, but
I mean, it did look like a candidate, but yeah, Zone 5 map.
Oh, and immediately losing the spiked ears, just kind of reflexively dropping a beat there to let the orc get into alignment.
Yeah, and that's the really nice thing about the spiked ears, in my opinion, is when you're performing at the top level in this game, you're just so used to dropping the beat to do stuff like that, and it really hits you because that's 2 damage just gone. But Goof's going to take this, a 929 RTA. I didn't quite catch his in-game time. But GG, so Goof with a point on the board.
Yeah, good use of grenades to clear up Death Metal really quick. And yeah, that was a 9:17:68 in-game time for Goof.
Not bad, not bad. Yeah, that there was one grenade that went a little bit around death metal. Thankfully, it didn't cost him. And
yeah, Goof definitely like showing his pace to be his ability to push a lot stronger than Xelnas, who was maybe just trying to safe play it a little bit. But yeah, has to be wary of those swarmy zone 4 situations, because he almost went down entirely at 4-1.
Yeah, he got
it was
super
a little
lucky.
rough to see.
Just so lucky. And I mean, even that early zone 1 when he went down to half a heart, that's the kind of thing that you really have to be. You just got to avoid that. It's just as simple as that. You just got to avoid it. Okie doke. They'll be going any second now. So race 2 between Goof and Xelnas. Goof racing for his position in the second semi-final. Xelnas racing for his tournament life here.
Goof gonna be checking this bloodshot. Also getting the nice value bomb, bombing that tempo up trap. So gonna speed up this 1-1 a little bit.
Yeah, very nice. Would you have taken those glass slippers for the extra heart?
It's debatable. I think with Nocturna inherently having the safety mechanic of the the emergency bat form, it's perfectly fine to go to take yourself down to half a heart in the context of a race. But glass slippers, honestly, kind of underwhelming considering that they're a piece of glass equipment and break on damage. What they essentially amount to is explorer's boots that also protect against ice. Like, that's pretty much what they are.
Yeah, I would like to see them maybe do a little bit more, because there's not a huge incentive to take them, and yeah, it's basically it. It's just there's not a huge incentive to take them currently, especially over other boots.
Over lead boot, like, honestly, I think lead boots are still stronger overall, because explorer boots over lead boots give you protection against water and tar and hot coals, but I think personally I consider the ability to walk freely over ice and spike traps a little bit more handy.
Yeah, exactly. Ice is just so spooky. Oh, again, really, really good quick kill from Goof. He seems to have the Fortissimo kill down. Oh, Earth Spell. Nice find.
And like I was saying, if there's anyone in this crowd who I think would be able to show off the good Nocturna strats and the transformation iframe abuse, those sorts of things, it would be Goof.
Yeah, exactly. He's certainly
kind of flying into that was a little scary. Unexpected tar monster, forcing him into emergency bat. I would probably swap out of bat at this point, just to, make sure you have that hit buffer again.
Yeah, doing a good job though, handling the bat, getting up a little bit of extra health. I don't think that's a bad idea at all. The one hit kill on the Banshee too.
Just gonna wait to reach the stairs. Potential food shop. Some bombs available in the store there.
I can't remember what.
I think that's a red dragon. Yeah, he's gonna use the red dragon here to scare the shopkeeper out and get free shovel strength, heavy plates, and carrot, which is not a bad haul.
That's okay. That's fine. It's nothing special. It's and then 3 bombs as well. Oh, the triple whites.
Yeah. See, that's something I don't know if we've touched on it. The thing about Nocturna bat form is, she's a bat. She's got like the enemy vision because bats and stuff.
I don't think either of us have realized that Xelnas has got glass warhammer with glass armor and a strength charm, and he can't pick up that ring of pain, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But this
is actually that would trigger a bat form, wouldn't it?
He's at half. Yeah, it should do. Yeah,
sure. That's how that works, right? It bat form triggers. Whoa! Goof finding boots of lunging and can't buy another pair of boots.
Oh.
So,
okay, there you
just
go.
Need a little bit more. There we go.
Oh, this is really nice for Goof now.
With a really solid build, 4 damage. 4 damage cutlass piercing.
Yeah, this is.
He is pretty much just gonna be able to point at anything and it dies. Like that's what's gonna go on.
Yeah.
So like I started to explain though, so when you go into the Nocturna form, it's the bat form. It's as if you have a circlet of telepathy. All enemies are revealed. And that means that spirit enemies are dragged out of their hidden state and just placed on the map. And that means even after you transform back into human form, they can just really suddenly swarm you because they're all revealed and ready to attack. And we saw that a little bit on Goof's side back in that zone too.
Yeah, though just 3 of them out of nowhere handled it really well. You see the quick kill there with the Earth spell, just bopping Conga.
Unfortunately, with not being able to dig as bat form, that means that he's not able to iframe abuse on the stairs. Use stair magic to save himself the half-heart cost from swapping out of bat form. But considering the heavy plate 4 damage piercing cutlass he's got,
I feel like he'll be okay with it. I feel like there are other things to be concerned about than that currently. See, there's just a full heart container.
Heart container. There we go. And yeah, it was really nice that floor had a red dragon because he's still got his shopkeepers alive even if he really needs it for some reason.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if we see him do much more shopping. Who knows? Maybe he gets himself into a really nasty situation. Needs to try and find something.
Xelnas doing a really good job of keeping this glass Warhammer alive. And I mean, he's got 5 damage glass Warhammer, which is pretty strong. But I don't think it quite compares to 4 damage piercing cutlass.
Unfortunately not. No, it's just not as fast, unfortunately. You get caught in so many more enemies.
And with it being glass, you have to play it a lot more cautiously. You can't take any damage. Whereas cutlass, you don't really care about what the enemies are doing. You're just even if something does hit you with that 4 damage piercing,
Xelnas
gonna parry it probably.
Xelnas actually swapping out that glass warhammer for an obsidian rapier. Not a bad decision at all. That glass warhammer can break in an instant. You have some really nasty enemies that will do that to you. But
I guess no. Goof's shops are dead. I guess after chasing the shopkeeper out of the shop, he must have wandered into a spike trap or something.
Goof. Oh, okay. So just wants to get some heals off here. Really good play. He's gonna go for some health instead of the quick kill here, which is probably the right decision. He does have what will be in a couple of seconds a full zone lead over Xelnas. So get your health
not
up.
Even gonna check the items though. Just gonna push down into this trapdoor immediately. No problem here.
Yeah, I mean you can see there, like even just one-shotting metronomes as well. I didn't catch the color. I imagine it was the lower one, but even still,
it was any attack would have one-shot it. It's a trapdoor metronome. They teleport back to their initial floor when you hit them once. So.
Yeah, that'll be good once that's removed. That's so silly.
Very good zone 5, just trapdoors through 5-1 and 5-3.
Yeah, super quick.
And yeah, again, piercing cutlass just gonna let him clean up these arenas really easily. Down to deep blues. Pretty much all he has to do is walk forward and earth spell.
And yep, there you go. So Goof going to come out on top 2 here, a 739-36 in game, a 749 RTA, and the 2-0 victory which takes him onto the second semi-final today. He'll be going up against Progus, who was 2-1 victor over Mint earlier. But really solid performance from Goof. The first race a little bit slower, but yeah. GG's to both of these guys. Xelnas, I think the gap in terms of where they are through the run is just what to expect. Xelnas has been out of the game for a while, still put in a pretty respectable performance.
Yeah, certainly. We didn't see any nasty deaths or anything. It's just a little bit, maybe a little bit excessively safe